Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. Today we are moving on to Pheonix, the last of the round of 6. We're heading into here with momentum, and we want to keep that momentum before we make it to Homestead, which will be the round of 4 in the championship battle. Last time we were in Texas, I think. Yeah, Texas sounds right. It was definitely a quad oval, because I remember we had the issues again with running into the side of somebody, or getting run into the side of somebody by in the quad oval sections. Pheonix, we shouldn't have that problem though, because this is an interesting track. It does have a dog leg, but only one, and it's more of a short track than it is a speedway. But it's more of a speedway than it is a short track. Kind of right in that middle the road land. This is a track we've been to, and I do see some changes to the setup, but I'm going to go more aggressive today. This is one of the first tracks we ever did in the game, actually. Let's bring that grill tape up a touch. I'm going to take a lot of right front spring out of this thing, try and get this thing to rotate around this short track, and we'll go out and do some practice. Now, just like Texas, this is a race that we're doing basically only to win. Because we won in the round of 6 already, we were locked in. We don't have to worry about much. But if we win, we have a good chance of carrying our quote-unquote momentum, which apparently gives us a little speed bonus. Maybe the team is working on this truck a little harder. They're buying the top shelf engines for it instead of the regular ones or something of that nature. I don't know. We'll find a way to make the momentum thing believable somehow, if we try. But we do want to do that. I was disappointed in the result at Texas. I thought we had that one in the bag. I thought it was going to be a good side-by-side battle for a win. Didn't end up being the case. Is he really clear? He wasn't. But hopefully we can do better here at Pheonix and try to have that battle for a win. Mostly for bragging rights, but somewhat for the momentum thing. I guess that's another part of this whole playoff format that I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. We deal with the circumstances we're given. And the circumstances are that this thing's still real tight. I don't know that you're ever going to completely get rid of that track like this. I think one of the most difficult parts about this game, especially using the wheel, but I imagine with a controller as well, is the ramp up to when the tires are giving up the ghost. They're not so happy anymore. It's not very defined. It just goes from feeling like everything's fine to all of a sudden you get this sensation of the force feedback that it isn't hooked anymore. And usually by the time you feel that, it's much too late. So we try to deal with that as well. NASCAR, deal with it. That should be their new slogan. Or that should be NASCAR Heat slogan. NASCAR Heat 3, deal with it. It's okay. I might try even a bit more right rear spring, try and get this thing to turn a bit more. Temps look fine even with that extra tape. I think I'm about ready to throw a bunch of tape on there and take this thing out for a qualifying run. Okay, apparently you can enter that high as well and live. Good to know. To the pits is Escape. And back to the garage. Let's see. I guess I will tape it up for qualifying, despite the fact that I don't know how much that really helps here. Sure isn't going to hurt, though. It is not going to hurt. 5. Let's put a bunch of right rear spring in this thing. If I'm going to go too far with it in qualifying, whatever. Next session. Go. Okay, here we go. Qualifying. Now, it doesn't really matter too much at the moment. We would like a decent little qualifying position. Try not to overdrive it here. This track especially out on your own, seems particularly easy to overdrive. No, don't let it push too much off of 4. The turn flattens out so much. Even through all the reconfigurations here, that is still a major sticking point to this track. Try and diamond this turn a bit. We'll use a bit of apron with dog leg. Don't overdrive it into 3. This is where it's very important not to push on the exit. It felt okay. I don't know if it was a perfect lap, but it was good. 18th. It's okay. I think going so wide into 1 is what hurt us. Whatever. It's fine. Garage is X. I'm gonna go down to 30 because I really feel like that's fine temperature-wise. Let's see. Is there anything else? I could try some like sway bar changes to try and get this thing to rotate more, but I think that's probably going too far with it. I just need to drive better. Alright, we are starting in the thick of the pack today. I have a feeling this is going to be a physical one. And I like that I'm on the outside. I really want to be on the inside for this track, I think. Especially in 1 and 2. It's real tight on the outside of 1 and 2. Do whatever I can here to try and get to the inside, but it is log jammed up at the moment. Well, apparently the outside of 3 and 4 is the place to be. Nobody comes up into us. I'm hoping that would open up to the bottom side, but it didn't. 3 wide. Bumping and banging. We're still 3 wide. And every time that the truck to the outside of me hits my door, I go down and hit the door of the truck to the inside of me. So this is fun. Okay. Oh, there was an opening to the inside, but I couldn't get it to turn down. For what or anything. He's still to my outside. Okay, there we go. Inside open. I want to try what I see the real drivers do is use this apron to try and make moves. That's why I set it up so loose. So I can try and use the flat bit of the apron to make moves. Use this as well. Not quite that one, but let's try this. Ooh, that was too low, so now it's much too tight. Too low. Building a knowledge base, though, that's important to do. So now we know what not to do later on. Alright, when we're not passing someone, yeah, that is not the faster line, so I need to use the regular track. We're on our own. Get a good run out of 2. I wish I had changed the gearing a bit. There we go. So that's an easy pass. Made a lot of ground up in a short amount of time there. Feeling good. Actually under the yellow line of 1 and 2 that's banked as well. As they've reconfigured this track, it's gotten a little misshapen, like they try to define where the track is by painted lines rather than where the actual track is. racing. Okay, tried to dive, or tried to push wide on me. One more lap. We'll see if we can get up to Crafton here, or Briscoe. Look at me learning the names of the NASCAR Truck Series drivers. Unbelievable. I'm gonna do it. All the way down to the apron. It's too tight. Gonna get Crafton. But a good drive up to 5th place. I am pleased with that. There's Ben Rhodes and Christopher Bell out front. Those are the two we're fighting. Okay, everybody's gonna pit here. We're gonna take... Wait, what's the fuel situation? Oh, we're very close, actually. So we're just gonna take 1 can of fuel, 2 tires, no damage repairs, and it's good. Let's do it. You guys suck. 11 spots. Maybe they only took half a can? Well, you'd think you could do a can during a 2-tire stop, though. A bit ridiculous. One of the big things I would like to see in the future releases of this game, or this series, would be some kind of crew chiefing. Like, I have the same complaints about F1, obviously, but yeah, some kind of actual input on strategies. It just doesn't seem right to me that instead of being presented options and having the input to try and determine what's best, you just do it all. You are the crew chief while you're racing. So in that case, it would be like, here's the top 3 strategies we think you might want to do here. 2 tires, one half a can, or 4 tires and 1 can. Then I can see you might say, like, kind of limits your customization, doesn't it? I guess you could still use that same menu and change it. I suppose that does take quite a bit of programming. No, not really, because it must already do that for the AI. Like, it knows what to tell them what to do under the pits. You can just share that information with us. Get down to the bottom. I'm doing it. I really did it. 3 wide. That was ballsy. Dive. I was really just trusting we were clear there. I wasn't 100% sure we were. I need to move forward as fast as I can here to try and not have to deal with too many other trucks in the last stage if we're done pitting, which we should be. Not quite there yet. Still not real happy with the run I get off at 2. It's the only place I'm not too thrilled with the setup. Very good in 3 and 4 though, which is proving to be quite advantageous. Glad I loosened it up as much as I did. Boy, we always seem to find Crafton in the race they hit, don't we? It's not a race if we don't put a mark in that bright yellow truck. very nose to tail at the moment. Trying that move again. It's going to get me off at 2. Driving into 3 though. Even right on the yellow line is good. We might be able to get to P2 here for the final stage. Oh wow, Bell just crashed. He just crashed. Yeah, he did. That's a big crash back there that they're not putting a yellow out for. No touch. There was no touch. He just lost it into 1. It's interesting that they didn't put a yellow out for that. That's the end of... Oh, now it's out. Weird. That's really weird. End of stage 2. Definitely not pitting. Here we go. It's going to be the same battle we had in the last race. Very different track, though. Did not really get third gear there, and then I got pushed into 1. I'm gonna lose a bunch of spots here. I'm trying to dive down to the inside, but I think the 13 was still there. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Sorry. It just does that sometimes. In the turns that aren't really turns. It's like the physics engine has a little moment. It hooks the AI and it hooks us. We need to do something here. This top lane is not working for us. I think what I'm gonna do is this. On him. Alright, that was the move we needed to make. We've cleared the traffic. 12 laps to run down roads here. And there are trucks. So tires right on the yellow line. A pretty good little lead here. Still real tight 1 and 2. It's a bit high. Yeah, now I'm tight off 4. It's still closed in though. Doing it. Ooh, that was much too deep. I'm gonna use this thing up trying to catch him. 10 laps here is not a lot of time, though. There we go. That's the money line right there. Certainly better off at 2 still. Not quite to the point where I can dive below them in 3 and 4 either. I'm just washed up a bit there. So once again, just the 2 of us. This game is determined to let us two have a battle, isn't it? Right up on him. Stay right on his tailgate through 1 and 2. Dare I try the high line? That's going to be the winning move. Ooh, and no man's land at 1 and 2 here. Have to regroup. A little loose on entry, but that's actually good. So it really rotates it in. Better. Back within striking distance. I try it here. Not quite. Trying to go. I had to check up there, because I was going to hit him. Even though he deserves it. Doing a little bit of trail braking into 3 now. Staying on the throttle while still braking in. To try and keep it from snapping loose. Man, 1 and 2 is really killing me. We're getting closer and closer down here. Let them know we mean business. 3 more laps. Tight off of 2. Yeah, too tight there as well. It worked on the slower trucks, but it's not working on him. He's too fast on exit. Saw an opportunity. If nothing else, we'll be much closer than we have been by the time we get to 3. It's gonna get physical. Just trying the over-under. I am not gonna let that happen. Oh, don't you dare take that bottom line from me. Okay. I think we got it. Yeah. Boy, I did not expect 1 and 2 to be where I'd really make the move. But we did it. And it was pretty clean. 101. I guess I wasn't quite as fast here. Really had to work for that one. Nice. I guess we're about to see who all the 4 are that will be battling. Looks like it won't be Crafton, because he's 2 laps down. Fake money. It is Cone Dodger, Ben Rhodes, Christopher Bell, and Grant Enfinger, Nemechek, and Crafton drop out. The dropouts. Another win. More confetti pictures. We had the fastest lap. That was a 29-1. That was a really good lap somewhere in the race. Ben Rhodes did lead the most laps. We'll leave the track and see what the game has to tell us. Loud things, that's what. Very loud things. Perfect 10. Oh, Ben Rhodes, what do you have to say?
Wow, that was so close. I just want to congratulate you on the amazing win.
That was actually fair. That was a fair take. It was a good message and it was a good race. And that was a good one. Ryan Blaney probably telling us congratulations on making it or something.
That's 10 wins. Congratulations.
Oh, that was our 10th win. I see. I see. Christopher Bell says, this is it. You're a championship round truck driver. Hashtag you're awesome. No, you're awesome, Christopher Bell. That's it. All that's left is Homestead, where we need to win it. We just got to win this thing. So stay tuned for that. We got momentum. We're headed in there in as good a shape as we possibly could be in. And I hope you're excited for some championship action in Homestead. I'm trying real hard to feel okay with the whole playoff thing. I'm trying really hard, everybody, okay? Doing the best I can.